Here we go. I think if we're going to see Resident Evil 9, if that's going to be at a thing, I think we see it here. I think this would be the show. Gears of War, maybe a teaser, and we see more of at Xbox, but that's definitely an Xbox thing. I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff I want to see. At the 40% mark.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Sound is okay. I'm gonna put it up a little bit more for you guys. Actually, I'm just gonna put it up all the way, since it does audio ducking when I talk anyway.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games.
Okay, good.
Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us.
Jeff is my favorite Hideo Kojima friend.
And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little
zombies.
Bit of everything,
Resident Evil.
including, yes, some brand new game announcements. Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co.
Fucking schedule one.
Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at #1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000
What's up, Sniff? What are you excited to see get announced?
From 2020, the challenge now is discovery.
I've been putting you on every time I'm online and you're streaming, watching some Dark Tide in the background. Yeah, I want Resident Evil.
These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with
It's made me want to download the game again.
Who is thinking very big.
Play it again.
In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Okay.
You think you're the Harbinger.
Is that Mortal Shell? Well, there goes copyright. There's the copyright infringement. Right from the get-go. First trailer. Oh, you know I like me some fucked up horror shit.
out of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
A weapon child. The way he would just kept hugging that guy's head. So fucking good. I like how every dev is like, if you're not gonna make Bloodborne, I guess I'll do it myself.
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what?
You're no god, but neither are they.
This is 100% up my alley. This is so good looking. It is Mortal Shell. I fucking knew it. I wonder if this game is also only 10 hours long.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right
You never
now,
played the first one?
end.
You could get through it in a weekend.
Practice fight.
It's
Free
very
live
short.
At Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass.
It does look significantly better.
Events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones.
I wonder if it still uses...
Super Laser is charged and ready to decimate the
Oh,
Battle
there's...
Royale
Hold on.
Island. But there's still
Fortnite
hope.
update.
You and your friends
Check
can
mark.
join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the
Done.
brand new live event.
That's an easy layup.
Star Sabotage.
You know what was cool about the first Mortal Shell is I really liked their turn into stone mechanic to block attacks. I thought that was pretty cool, actually. It played neat. You do like a bunch of swings and then you could like turn into stone halfway through your swing to eat an attack and then continue. It made the combat a little boring in some spots though. They didn't do enough with it.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima!
God, fucking get on your knees already. He's such a fucking dick sucker. Holy shit.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here
Oh,
we
is this
are.
the first
Tour
time?
begins at
In
Summer
person,
Game
I guess.
Fest.
I don't know.
It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2.
That's the pay-per-view.
So, let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆
DS1.
さん、まあ、コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone experienced
コロ
the
ナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをもう
show
一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
まあ、考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I
Is it not
wanted
coming to
to use
PC
this
on launch?
please.
Oh, that's a mistake. That
Okay,
sucks.
Well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later
That
this
sucks.
month. But right now, I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
I really liked the first Death Stranding. It'll be like the first one where the director's because of PC release? Yeah, probably. Probably. Eight months later.
Welcome. Have a seat.
Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe I just wait for the PC release myself. I don't know.
No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varna.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For a living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're
No,
good.
I think it's I'm a porter, not a reporter subtitles.
Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The subtitles are so behind, and they're consistently wrong. Also,
The girl. You're alive.
Kojima, you've done it again.
Stop! 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 Stop!
Okay.
Mystery. Well, that was a clip.
What a visionary.
Scene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
Why? Shut the fuck up and
非常に重要な
In
キャラクター
DS2,
です。
it's a very important character.
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけど。
I can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手に
great. Thanks for coming.
You saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけ
time
ど、
on
マツさんが
DS1,
やって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story, you
まあ
know,
2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
This is perfect.
の代わりというかそ
Neil
の
will be
同じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Mats
します
did for DS2.
I can't believe this.
And Cliff was a very popular character.
This is such a waste of time.
そしてまあルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
に
Luca
なったと
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
て
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Great.
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうのを
Yes,
出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
What a waste of fucking time. Kojima is the only person that is able to actually pay for ad time with his cum. Hope it tasted good, Jeff. Thanks for wasting our fucking time.
Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
He probably got paid for that ad.
Thanks, Jeff, and
Probably.
hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
What?
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
Raw Power Games.
But ambitious men.
That is quite the name of the studio.
I sought no war. but war found me. I became like them.
Is this a Kingdom Come Deliverance type
Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds.
type game? Are we gonna get gameplay?
But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
We are getting gameplay.
Go write your own.
Or maybe not. Well, we actually, no real gameplay. We got a HUD. Okay.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise.
When we were going through stuff, somebody actually said write down Sonic Racing, and I didn't.
Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
You did? I failed you. Was that Big the Cat on a, like, surfboard or skateboard? Okay, I might be back in. You might have me again. Of course. Why wouldn't Hatsune Miku be here? My favorite Sonic character. Oh? So we're just doing a Sonic All-Stars type thing again. Yeah, I'm in. I'm in for Sonic All-Stars stuff. Much more interesting to me than Sonic and his shitty friends, as they've been known to be called. Yeah. Some fun little reveals, I guess, there. Put Kojima in.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future.
They need to bring back Smash Bros. To put Hatsune Miku in it.
You can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
I mean, Nintendo doesn't need cross-platform matchmaking because you can't play their fucking games on anything else.
All of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Of the what? Oh, Lord. Oh, no. First we mine, then we craft.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal
Yikes.
a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Duskbloods? That dude's heart is on his back. That's a bad spot for it.
For some, it heals. For others, it wounds.
That doesn't look
For
good.
our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Oh, we actually do get gameplay. Anime Elden Ring, anime Bloodborne, yeah. That makes sense. Sure. Well, here we go. Is it time? Section 9. You guys, I'm nervous I haven't seen a showstopper for me yet. Getting a little nervous. This looks cool. I like the style. I like the look of it. This is the X Little Nightmare devs one. Oh, it's that game. Okay. Wait. End of Abyss. I don't think I knew that name. That looks good, though.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
I feel like we've seen a lot of this game.
Beware, Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who have bent the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy. Here we go.
Yeah, exactly.
Not
sure how it is in just come out, yeah?
All right,
I guess,
that's
yeah.
not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
That Game of Thrones.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
It was the wolf on the shield, Foxy. Yeah, I watched season 1 and a little bit of season 2 and I stopped. This wasn't for me.
This is your legacy.
And then I watched season 8, actually, like the last few episodes, to just see how badly they fucked it up.
You decide who wins and who dies.
I mean, I don't have necessarily anything against Game of Thrones. There was just too many characters I didn't give any shit about. I didn't care about what was going on in the story. Like, nothing about it was like, oh yeah, I want to watch this more. At all. So I stopped.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
Ooh, Munfish.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny others?
I know there is no gameplay at all. We don't even know what type of game it is.
If they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Yeah, they just said RTS, Strand-like.
Maybe.
Is this really an Atomic Heart 2?
Not come yet for this.
Did they really make a sequel? I was gonna say already, but it's been years now, hasn't it?
The era of a
They did.
Heart 2.
And if there wasn't a copyright claim already, there it is. Thanks, Munfish. Ugh. Let's just keep... Why didn't you use the Beatles? Or, like, Let It Go. From Disney. Oh my god. Actually, you know what they should have used? Is that they should have used, like, a littler known, like, Russian song of some sort. Oh, fuck yeah, they went hard into the sexy robot. They knew what people wanted. They went hard into sexy robot territory. Okay, I respect it. I respect it. Do you think the horny refrigerator is back? Is this Sergey again? What was his name? P22? Is it him again? Because he was awful. If it's a new character, I'm 100% in. I guess we're not gonna know.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world.
Spiritual successor.
Scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Oh?
Is it recording? Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself.
It's like a procedurally generated roguelite mode.
I was in the lab. I didn't even see it.
Consistently changing levels.
I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity...
Man, Munfish really went into just having, like, sexy ladies walking around, huh?
What if the cube didn't...
That's kind of funny.
...revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Oh my god, it's a fucking battle royale, isn't it? Or something. It's a multiplayer something, isn't it? Oh, there's the twins, the robot twins. Oh, there's Granny. Jesus Christ. I respect it. The Atomic Universe. What? What the fuck is that?
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating
It's a Destiny
cube you can see there,
clone.
where the
Got
edges
it.
are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel
why not?
Cosmic Invasion.
Oh yeah, finally a showstopper.
The PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far,
Shut up and give me it.
7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Rocket. She-Hulk. Yeah, sure. Okay. Nihilus on the cover is awesome. This game looks so fucking good. Good lord. The Marvel games are kicking ass right now. Yeah. I can't wait for this shit. It looks so good. Oh, really? They showed this, I don't remember when they showed this. Semi-recently. A couple months ago.
Oh my world.
Capcom. Resident Evil 9? No, this is obviously Onimusha, right? The new Onimusha. I know, no date, Homer. I know.
You don't have a chance.
First Dino Crisis. I don't know that it's ever coming back. Dino Crisis. This looks cool.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
And what else does Capcom have? Huh? Okay.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Arcade fighting? Wait, what? Boo digital puppets.
Fuzzy, the tournament of 1,000,000 punches, you'll get yourself killed!
The walking.
All right, you little sack of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transfer.
This already looks great.
Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
The puppet physics.
Yeah, boy.
So good.
Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
Is this a trailer or the game? I can't tell what the fuck is going on. Oh, is it just Punch Out? Felt that boxing. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm in. I'm definitely in.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics, I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain.
Go Among Us.
The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quest to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Square are really into that type of game.
That was
they really like the multiplayer
game from Square Enix where
like
you compete
murder
in a game
games.
of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're
This game looks cool.
a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding.
Wasn't there a demo for this recently?
Awaited launch date coming later
Or
this
like
year.
a technical test or something?
Here's the world premiere of the release date
I watched a
trailer
little bit of
for
it.
Arc
Looks good.
Raiders.
As somebody who likes stuff like DayZ or whatever, it looked good. It looked fun.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
What was it supposed to be before, Mark?
Here, you are in control.
October 30th. All right.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Please, Timothy, take me. Is anybody here actually getting this? Doesn't seem like many here would be into an MMO type thing, right? You have it?
Fall to ash, consumed by the void. Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught. Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead.
I can see why you guys, not you guys, the royal you, why people say they're fucking sick of Souls-likes. I think I get it. There are a lot of these fucking games.
Broken worlds. You need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey.
Chrono Odyssey. Okay. There are way too many. Yeah. As somebody who absolutely loves them as one of my favorite types, there are like one of my favorite genres. There's too many for me to keep up with. And they all kind of look the same. Yes, they do.
Forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me.
Is this like a Wuthering Waves or something?
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm really curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Yup.
A rat in the vessel.
Is that Mio game?
Tiny nuisance.
What's it called again? Mio something? Stands for something. Memories in Orbit. Yeah.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania
I did not.
platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Wow, real claymation. Nice.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
This looks great. Looks fun. Cool.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative.
What a unique and different game. Jeff could say this about every non-Souls-like. Kind of.
Remind them of their obligations.
I've noticed that there's a lot of Souls-likes before.
Where I come from.
But I think it really hit me this show. It's like, all of these look
This is how it'll be.
like the fucking same thing.
This is an opportunity.
The only reason Mortal Shell 2 looked like Mortal Shell was because of the character design. The main character. Literally, that's it.
We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Piggy Puttana!
Miss family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
Never been a mob guy.
And so.
Don't really care about any of that sort of thing.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
I feel a little bad saying it, but I'm gonna say it anyways. This has been a like 4 or 5 out of 10 for me so far. There's been some highlights, but this has been somewhat disappointing for me personally. I'm hoping we get like a showstopper. I mean, there's a bunch here that I'll play, but I don't think I've been like crazy excited yet. Sexy robots in Atomic Heart 2? Maybe that's the most exciting.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for
Felt that boxing was cool.
Nickelodeon.
That was cool.
Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I'm thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Dice of Destiny, okay.
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to... Imagination! Go big, go burn!
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from
Lies of P's new thing.
frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
I think it just kind of says a lot about the industry in general, huh? Companies aren't taking big, crazy new chances, really. This really has been Soulsborne the show. Ain't nothing wrong with Lies of P. Well, so part of me is wondering, do you think a lot of the other companies are just keeping stuff for their own shows and the other shows? Oh, available today. There you go.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said...
That's right, Kojima wasn't Souls-like.
Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where she used to be. My plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes.
Maybe it's because the whole game industry has been fired and let go. Maybe that has something to do with it.
Beautiful.
They've all been laid off.
Plates of flowers. Plates. The garden is lush and green, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready.
Weird.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
I didn't realize Blade and Soul was as big as it was, to be honest. I guess that makes sense, because it got big in China, right? Homer, remember when we played this? Well, the original Blade and Soul? And it was all in Chinese. It was a cool game. Couldn't understand what the fuck was going on, but still mostly a China thing. Yeah, probably. Showing these games here probably paid for most of this fucking presentation. That China money too good. Okay. Oh yeah, I was kind of expecting Borderlands to be here. This is most definitely the ad block that is paying for this show. 100%. Just like ad after ad after ad of big Asian properties. Or at least big money, probably. How much longer do we have in the show? Do we still have an hour? We still have like an hour, right? All hope is not lost. All hope is not lost. Oh.
5.6 is available today.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongilsta Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Find a way.
End of Abyss looks good. That looks like a good game.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a...
Can't remember what was the name of that Park Keeper game, the Jurassic Park. Was it Evolution? Yeah, Jurassic World Evolution. As far as I know, I think these sold okay, so it makes sense that they would do another one. I wonder if this show is weaker because Sony and Microsoft are doing their own shows this time. Did Microsoft always does their own show though, right?
I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Oh, here we go. Mina the Hollower. Let's go.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Yep.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
Hell yeah. Check mark, baby.
Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
October 31st. I wonder what took this game so long to come out. They had been working on it for a while. Like, I wonder if there was some issues in development. It looks really good. It looks very, very good. Demo. Maybe we play that later.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah.
Good bit.
Final Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things. Number one, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And three, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right, let's take a look.
Okay. Interesting.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah.
Is it?
Escape.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is this like a rail shooter? Because that would be hilarious.
VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with Hip Hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
I feel like the voice acting could have used
Spider-Man gets insomniac.
a little more energy.
I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
I'm wondering if that's just for the trailer, though.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Next year at last year.
Oh, that was Neil Patrick Harris.
The culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
I didn't think that sounded like Neil Patrick Harris, honestly, to me. That was a little surprising.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
I don't care how high his walls are, or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
That's pretty soon. I'll never forgive them for canceling the Dying Light, what was it, Bad Bloods or whatever? That was a fun little extraction game.
South of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is an exclusive new look at this game.
We've seen this trailer.
Letter to teenage memories.
Well, rather, we've seen a trailer for this.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
I do appreciate the movie trailer voiceover.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
Yeah, there's so many good artists listed here.
I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
Game Pass. That seems like a good Game Pass game.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this.
It is gorgeous, actually. Fuck me. Those environments are crisp.
Put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Wow, September 19th. Another one that's coming up.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism.
How many words is too long for a
I want to
title?
introduce you to a game made by a first-time
That one's
solo
getting close.
developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Acts of Blood?
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Nice, a 3D beat 'em up. I feel like this isn't a game style we get very much of anymore. Or brawler? I don't know. Same thing. Ooh, parkour elements. That hallway is channeling very old boy moment. Oh, guns. I thought maybe it was all melee. I would probably play this.
Amazing what these solo demos.
I would definitely try a demo.
Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Holy shit. Scott Pilgrim? Oh, and Monoguchi is back doing the soundtrack too. Oh my god. Those are way too many split paths. I am 100% into this. I fucking love that first beat 'em up. That's so good. The only good games are beat 'em ups.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online.
All right, that moved the needle a little bit for me.
Creator Brian Lee O'Malley.
Actually, a whole bunch of I would say there's a good handful of things that like I'm happy with. I'm still looking for that one thing to make me like cry, basically. That I was stuck on Xbox for so long, got pulled for years.
We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease.
Shortly after this, they're going to talk about Resident Evil 9.
Wisely.
Also, I saw that this sale was going on before we started here, and it made me immediately excited we were getting an announcement today. So part of my disappointed is a little colored by that, I will admit. This first Ascendant game is actually pretty good, to be honest with you. I just don't have the time that you need to spend in a game like this. There's so much you need to do. The grind is like daily. I just don't have the time to do it. And then, of course, if you want to not have to spend the time, you can spend the money, and I'm not doing that. But overall, this game is okay. That was a fat ass.
Since the dawn of time,
it's more grindy, less interesting Warframe.
With the hard.
It's definitely more grindy for sure.
Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
I never did play Scum.
Your hard just got harder.
I don't know anyone who ever played it, but I guess it must do all right. I know one person who's played it, and it's because he plays a lot of those types of games, and he tried it out for a little bit and then never went back to it.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
Hey, it's Homer's favorite.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Slowed down versions of slow songs in trailers.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
June 10th? Why? Why, that's tomorrow? Actually, that is close to tomorrow. That's 4 days away.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover
That guy's name is
Mindside
awesome.
when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
I mean, that makes sense.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Yeah, all right. That crossover makes a lot of sense.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
I love Mads Mikkelsen, but why?
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is I've always had a deep love for this.
I think he was Kojima's date.
It's a role that means
probably
a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when
Norman Reedus in shambles.
Into the shoots of the Schiffer once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless.
It's an open relationship. Fair.
This time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
Kojima has a harem.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. Yeah. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
Oh, so it's like rubber
We built
banding.
the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right. Well,
Homer, you know what the funny thing is that they didn't even use the popular big version of Mad World by Gary Jules.
Updating the game as we speak.
They did a version on his version.
The mission starts today in a few hours.
They didn't even use the one.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having us.
So much.
Thank
all right,
you.
great to see you.
I'm sorry, this was kind of a waste of time, though.
Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
It's an action-packed.
Oh my god, it's Mario Party for Lego.
But will you be helped by...
Don will be excited.
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini-games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa!
60?
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in Lego Party!
You know what the best part about Lego Party is? Look at all the things it's coming out on. You could actually play with people that don't want to buy into Nintendo's bullshit.
Look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox.
That's pretty
Let's see
soon.
what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
You know what would be cool? If there was a streamer mode version of watching these different shows that didn't use copywritten music that was going to fuck you. That would be kind of sick.
Artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D
Nobody
game
Saves the
that can be played
World.
alone or with a friend in co-op.
That was a cool game.
Find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
What does that name sound familiar?
For this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
It's looking pretty Bastion-like. Did love Bastion. Cool game. Oh, 2-player.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
This is gonna be a roguelite, isn't it? Ew! Hell yeah!
There is more Blighted coming up right after.
I've been waiting to see more of this game.
Next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Seen so many screenshots of this on Twitter. What the fuck? Aw, so cute. Still no release date or anything, huh? The one where enemies can combine with another? I don't know.
Most anticipated shooters.
Maybe? I don't actually know.
Over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing. When is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
Isn't this the game that's a seizure warning waiting to happen? Like, I remember trying to watch somebody play this and I couldn't tell what the fuck was going on. There's so much color and light and bullshit everywhere. If it looked and moved like this, I'd be more into what I saw. Wow, July 1st. That's soon.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Mechanicals approaching.
We must now face a stark reality.
Oh my god, that frame rate.
Expecting to join. There's no more.
This is cool looking.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Still got a ways to come out.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well.
Here we go. This is it. 30 years, Resident Evil. Let's go!
Happy birthday.
Yep.
To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
Oh, they're not going to show anything.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ後回しするぐらい
You fucking piece of shit.
それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Fuck you.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for...
Yeah, thanks for nothing. Jeff, fuck you. Why did you even allow this on?
Evil. Now it is time for the next big update.
This show sucks. What a fucking garbage show. Wrestling game?
Let's rumble. Alex.
Oh.
Viper.
Blue.
Amazing.
Street Fighter 6.
What an incredibly stupid way to announce fighters. All right.
Flag time, baby. Julia's ring. Get 'em, y'all.
This is some Team Fortress 2 looking ass stuff going on here. What are the chances this one succeeds in any way compared to all of the other multiplayer focused stuff that have failed? If it was free to play, that would go a long way to start, though. If this one's actually just free to play, that's the first step, I think, right?
Adios.
Wish list now.
Nah, that's okay.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in
This
China
looked cool.
by Lenzi Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is
I showed this last year, I think,
24th.
right?
Here's a look.
Is this bloodshed
Yep, another one.
really what you wanted? is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Finally, this last hour has been a little light on them. There hasn't been one every 2 announcements.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Gotta rescue mom. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Inspector that. Find Rizzo. Find Master Kill. Find Jizzle. Find Method. Find Freak. Find you. Find Capcom. Find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
No way. I'm gonna say it. Your game doesn't just have style if you decide to go the fucking 15 frame per second for everything. I'm kind of sick of that shit.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing.
I hope they just allow you to turn it off,
To
honestly.
SGF, you can take
If they do, then we're fine.
XP or weekend long.
If people want it, great. I don't.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
I just realized I didn't get a Final Fantasy XIV expansion.
Their greatest weakness, me. My story.
My story, my story is yours.
I want to know. I'm gonna check. I'm interested to see how like Twitter and Blue Sky are discussing this show. I cannot differentiate the Genshin likes. Yeah, that's probably fair.
You're never gonna guess what happened. I took a bullet, I died, I came back. Here we go. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Okay.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Roguelike. Fun animation style. I like it.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
This looks okay.
Illusional. It won't always be so easy.
Wish it wasn't a roguelike, but looks cool. It's fun. The art style is incredible.
You still look a little unwell.
Yeah. Seems cool. This comes out soon, right?
Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
That one I agree with.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Oh, there you go.
Just look at that water placement, expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. Here, splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch. And he complete the comeback, he's going to try. He shoots, he gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one, they got another. They're going to do it. They're going to do it all the way. Oh my God, they did it. They actually did it. And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're a natural.
So good, I thought we weren't going to get any Imagine Dragons. I know y'all love Splitgate. This looks boring as shit to me, though. Portal mechanics are cool. I don't want to play a shooter with them. I don't care about this at all. The free-to-play is the right call, though.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
they tease this? I seem to remember them saying something about a, like, old style, like, Yakuza type game. Project Sentry? Oh, okay, gotcha. Watched Dogs.
Got a name?
Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえよ。
Stranger Than Heaven. Okay, cool.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Sentry set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm so mad.
When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Say it.
Sir.
This is not what I thought they were gonna say. I don't think. This is not what I thought they were gonna say. 884. I think I'm the only one that's still on the payday train. Even now. Most people gave up.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Why can't I place the name?
Hey!
Stay close.
They're coming. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Where do I recognize the name Ashcroft from?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Right. This is a Resident Evil. Oh my god, everything's okay. I was like, what? Requiem? No gameplay, huh? Alright, check mark. Ashcroft.
There you have it.
Code Veronica? Is that their last name?
And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement.
Visiting...
The surprise. All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Visiting the, like, wreckage of Raccoon.
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know. I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next.
Yeah, we're going to watch that too.
Incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
My God, why can't I picture her? Alyssa. Oh, from Outbreak. Alyssa Ashcroft from Outbreak. Holy shit, what a fucking pull.